Listen, man, finally get you back May 28th, Showtime pay-per-view, New York City, Barclays Center, taking on Rolly Romero. Now, listen, you guys originally were supposed to fight in December. He had his legal issues. They've all been cleared now. Why agree to the fight again?
I feel though, people want to see it. You know what I mean? The build-up was nice. You know what I mean? That's like you promising something and, you know what I mean, it don't happen. So I think it need to be done. You know what I mean? So I think that's basically where we at right now.
Last time we saw you was Isaac Cruz, and that was definitely an all-action fight. He definitely pushed you. I thought it hurt your hand in that fight. When you look back at it, is there anything you would have done differently? How is the hand?
It's much better. I didn't break nothing, so that's a blessing. Far as I think what I would have done better, I think that I would have threw more undershots instead of throwing them like over because he a short opponent, and that's how I hurt my hand by hitting him on top of the head.
It always seems like when you and Rolly get together, it's contentious. Press conferences, contentious. What is it about Rolly Romero that upsets you?
He want to come off as a villain. Like he's trying to. He's. You know how when you get somebody a little piece of fame and they wild out like they ain't never have it, so they say anything. Like that's basically what he's doing. He's just trying to make leave his mark. That's what he's doing.
I got to ask you this. Towards the end of March, you put out on social media, listen, my contract's up. Talking about Mayweather Promotions. They want me to fight this clown so bad. That's why they want me to fight this clown so bad. Do you believe that's why this fight is happening?
I don't think so. I think I would just, you know what I mean, messing around on Twitter, but I feel as though we actually can do good with far as pay-per-view numbers. I feel as though he got enough. You know what I mean? I think he's a top lightweight. You know what I mean? I can say. You know what I mean? He got his way here. We under the same bandana. I feel as though, you know what I mean, he's somebody that I don't need, but it'd be good for the sport because he tough. You know what I mean? And he got power, so, you know what I mean?
People will be interested in that.
Yeah, the people want to see knockouts.
So we had Rolly on the show, right? He said, quote, "This is the easiest fight of my life." His words, not mine, Tank.
Yes, sir.
Quote, "Takes a stupid fighter, and he's got a big-ass head, and I'm going to walk him into a big shot and knock his ass out in round one." Your response?
We just got to wait and see. You know what I mean? You can't be too confident because we know when you're too confident, you wind up getting, you know what I mean, caught with shots that you don't even see coming because you're going in there too, riled it up. So, it's all good. It's all good. We know how to tame that.
Rolly also said he watched the Isaac Cruz fight, and he says Tank can't take pressure. He can't fight going backwards.
His coach, Larry, he seen me spar Sean Porter. He know that I can, you know what I mean, I can box, I can take it to you. He know for sure.
Lastly, on what he also said, quote, "I think he just bullies a bunch of small dudes, weight-drained opponents like Pedraza and Barrios, Santa Cruz, a torn Achilles, Gamboa. So I don't think he's that much of a big puncher. I think he's explosive, and he gets people out there who just stand in front of him."
I mean, Barrios was bigger. If you look at the frame of man Santa Cruz, I'm not saying if you look at his body frame was bigger than mine. Leo Santa Cruz. I'm not saying far as weight or anything like that. Pedraza, I don't think he was drained. And 135 when I fought Gamboa, I came up in weight. That wasn't my first time. I mean, that wasn't I haven't fought 135 in a minute. That's not my weight class. I went up and fought Gamboa. So I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. He just talking, bro. He just trying to find something to talk about. You know what I mean?
Last thing with the Rolly, he says, listen, I think Tank really wants to pull out of this fight, and he's going to try to use his legal issues as a way to get out of fighting me on May 28th. Will any legal issues prevent you from fighting on May 28th?
No, and I don't know why they keep, why he's saying that. Do it look like I want to put out the fight? Do it look like I'm scared of, you see me today. I'm not scared of him. There ain't nothing to be scared about. He a clown. Yeah, he a clown, so I'll probably be scared of that.
And I asked you this in the press conference. Is this fight business? Is this fight personal?
It's not personal. It's not personal. And I had to realize that. You know what I mean? That's why you don't see me like really too mad or anything like that. I be just messing around. Like I feel as though once you start having fun with the sport, that's when you should let it go. You know what I mean? It's time to start having fun like when we was back in the day. And, you know what I mean? When it wasn't about the money, it was about the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where I'm back at.
And you said this fight is about respect.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What do you mean?
I think because it was a lot of disrespect, you know what I mean? And I feel as though, as a man, you're supposed to always have respect for the next man. So once you cross that line and disrespect somebody, that's when it's different. That's when that's like you and your father, you know what I mean? And you coming at man, and your father still trying to disrespect you as like a kid. You want to show them that, you know what I mean? I'm a man now. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's all about respect. You know what I mean? It's nothing else. I want him to know that, nigga, the same way how you can dish it out, I can dish it out too, and that's where he's gonna be at.
And he's gonna pay the price for that on May 28th.
He got to, because he already disrespected. So it's time to show respect, man.